Jason, great to be out trialling this time of year, sun on your back.
Yeah, it's always good to get the team out for the first spring trials, and always a nice day to normally get a bit of sunlight today, and it really brings the horses on.
How many did you bring along in the end?
We're 30 in today, so yeah, nice to get things coming forward for the new season.
Okay, we saw in some of those early heats some of you good open horses. Sir Darcy was really impressive today.
Yeah, and he's a horse that looks quite backward in the coat still, so it was promising to see him begin things like that today. He's a horse that showed good ability as a 3-year-old, winning 3 races. So, you know, it'd be nice to see him take the next step into stakes grade this company. Obviously, that's the aim with him. So, probably take along quietly, but wait for the coat to come in a bit more. But nice mile prospect.
Okay, have you penciled in a potential program?
Not for him yet. Ideally, I'd like to aim towards something like the Copeland Mile, if his form warrants it. But he's certainly going to be a horse to aim it towards the handicaps, given that he'd be down in the weights.
And of course, the well-performed Chambord in the same heat, hitting the line nicely and just behind him.
Yeah, he was probably a little bit tripped up by the track today. He was down on the inside, which, as the day's worn on, has sort of transpired that that's not many horses are handling that at all. He's quite burly today, and he typically needs a trial outing before he comes on. So we're really happy with his condition, and you know, he's on target to resume at the first Hastings meeting.
Okay, some promising 3-year-old types, among them Flaming, who we saw in pretty good nick last year.
Yeah, well, she's coming off a long layoff. She actually had a stress fracture in the Matamata breeders, and she's off the scene a long time. And I'm very happy with how she came out today and run second off a limited preparation. So she's got a lot of improvement to come as well.
Another one in the same boat, Opulent, who was also placed in a heat today.
Yeah, she's a really nice filly. I've got a lot of time for her. I think she could progress through to a filly of the year type of filly, and you know, probably going to see her shine when she gets up to, you know, the 1600 kind of distance. But I think she's a filly of high quality.
Okay, Wolf Whistle was impressive today as well.
Yeah, he's a horse that's always shown an awful lot of ability, and we had issues with his breathing as a 3-year-old, and we did a wind operation, come back to win at his last start at Te Akau, and looking to head towards some stakes races with him this preparation, develop him as a middle distance horse.
When will we see him kick off?
Like to head to the first Hastings meeting with him as well. He just had a brief freshen, so he's got a lot of residual fitness, and looking forward to seeing him work through the grades and up to a nice middle distance handicap.
Yeah, and a talented Mia Abide With Me also stepping out today.
Yeah, this really should be her year, and she stepped out today in the parade ring looking the best she's ever looked. She finally looks there. So, you know, she wasn't far off the best ones last time in, and she'd come from nowhere to get there. So hopefully this time in she can make that next step and head towards some really nice races.
Have you got a spring target for her?
Well, at this stage we'd just like to try and get a Group 1 on a resume if we can. It's never an easy task with a mare like her, but I think the fillies and mares races and 2,000 metres, we just gave her a taste of it at the end of the last season in that last race. She hit the line nice without any luck, and we've just been biding our time until she gets that strength. And I think 2,000 metres this year, being out of Crimson, you know, hopefully we're going to see something that you know, leads to a Group 1 with her.
Yeah, well, if you had 30 here today and they're all getting out, moving on, just getting excited about spring, eh?
Yeah, definitely. After the cold, harsh winter, it's really nice to start seeing things warm up and the better horses out.